In this video, I am going to show you how to import CSV file using read.csv function. I assume that you had watched my earlier video on importing a CSV file using RStudio console. If you haven't, I insist you to watch it first and then come back to this video. The link of the video you will find in the description. Okay, so let's use read.csv function to import the CSV file in R. In read.csv function, mention the file path and the file name with file extension in single or double inverted brackets. The file path is the absolute path of folder where CSV file is saved. This is called as absolute path because it starts with the computer drive and goes all the way up to the folder in which the file is saved. Please note, if you are using Windows machine, then use double backward slash, since single backward slash is considered as escape character. For Linux or Mac machines, you are good to go with a single forward slash. It will work as it is. So let's go back to the RStudio. I'm going to save the data frame in object called movies_data. And let's execute. We got the data in R. Let's check it with the head function. There are few handy options in read.csv function. Let's look at those few important ones. If your dataset does not have the column names, so no headed row in the data. As you can see here, the data starts with the first observation. There is no column names in here. In this case, if you use read.csv function, R will convert the first row of the data into column names, as you can see in the output. We can change this by setting header equal to false flag in read.csv function. This will ensure that the first row in the data is considered as observation and not as column name. However, R will come up with the default column names, as you can see in the output. Sometimes you may want to skip some rows from the data. Have a look at this data. Some additional information related to dataset is given, which is not part of the data itself. So we want to skip these rows. We can do this using a skip option. Mention the number of rows to skip, and R will skip those rows while importing the data file. Great! You could able to import the CSV file either using RStudio console or using read.csv function. In the next video, we will import the Excel file. But for now, bye.